Hey, oh, 250 capital G, y'all come on in. I got everything you need from live videos to skits to stories to journalism and much more. Kick back, relax, and bring your A game.
Direction and serenity. Let's go.
Hey, prosecutors charge a 15-year-old as an adult. Investigators say he opened fire inside a Times Square sporting goods store. Chaos ensued. One bullet hit a tourist in the leg. Police say the teenager also fired at officers. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo explains how it happened and what happens next.
For the first time since his arrest, Jesus Rivas Figueroa appeared before a judge Saturday, the 15-year-old with a blank look on his face as the cameras flashed. On Friday, the teen's mother wailed as U.S. Marshals took him into custody, tears streaming down his face. Authorities say the mother fled the city with her son, who was wanted for a shooting. Rivas Figueroa was found hiding in a closet inside a home in Yonkers. The defendant has demonstrated that he is an extreme flight risk and is facing a long...
This crazy. So the mama... Oh yeah, y'all keep bringing them over here. Yeah, mama was helping his little butt get away. She was helping. So does the mama get charged too as being an accomplice?
Sentence of incarceration on this strong case. Prosecutors telling the judge who ordered the 15-year-old to be held without bail.
He believed that he could try to kill a New York City police officer.
Prosecutors say this security video shows the teen, now charged with attempted murder, in all white, pulling a .45 caliber handgun and firing it at a store employee after he was caught shoplifting in Times Square Thursday night. The bullet missed the worker but hit a tourist in the leg. Investigators say Rivas Figueroa then ran from the cops and recklessly fired into crowds of people at a police officer. The Police Benevolent Association at court Saturday saying there's a reason these crimes are being committed with ease.
That is the message being sent by the courtrooms, that if you get arrested, you're back on the streets of the city in New York.
The PBA says the courts need to operate without leniency, that charging this 15-year-old as an adult is a step in the right direction, but more need to be taken to keep the streets of New York City safe.
Times Square is safe. Take a look around you.
NYPD brass reassured the public Friday Rivas Figueroa is also suspected of an armed robbery in the Bronx last month. The Venezuelan migrant has only been in the country since September, though police acknowledge some migrants have been responsible for crime patterns. It's about public safety, period.
We don't care who you are, what your status is. Our job is to keep this community safe.
In Lower Manhattan, Anthony Carlo, Channel 7, Eyewitness.
He said they don't care about status. Well, if you cared about the damn status, you wouldn't have all these damn problems. We're going to jump into this. Let's go.
Yo, Michael T. Porter here. Welcome to the 250 Gemstones Culture Channel. This is a channel that represents a nation of people that strive for excellence and greatness every single day. I got another bomb episode for y'all, but before I begin, y'all hit that like button, the subscribe button, that share button. Pass me around Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms. And y'all know how I feel about my chizzing. If you guys like to support the channel, Cash App, $ Michael US. Also, check out my other channel, Michael T. Porter Music. I got my video out now. Y'all check it out. I got almost 1,500 subscribers over here. Y'all need to go check out my my video, y'all. I work hard for y'all. Michael T. Porter, To Be Great. Once again, Michael T. Porter, To Be Great. Also check out my Spotify podcast, 250 Gemstones Culture Podcast. The link is in the description. Y'all stay and watch the whole video. We need to talk. Before I talk for real, check out that video. I am promoting my behind off. Marketing. Michael T. Porter, To Be Great. Check it out after the video. Migrants. Did y'all hear what that officer said? We don't care about your status, public health and safety. If you care, maybe you should start caring about migrants, because if you guys had stricter laws on migrants, maybe that wouldn't have happened. Somebody got their legs shot up because you allowed these people to come over here. I'm gonna tell you right now, New York City and Los Angeles probably they neck and neck as far as being the worst. And this ain't no conservative, right wing. I'm just speaking common sense and from perspective of America, perspective of Black America. That's how I'm speaking. I'm from niggas, right? Because this is absolutely insane how these people are allowed to come into our country, right? It's insane. And they're committing crimes and they still won't do anything. This young man came over here and started acting a fool. The police said they're acting a fool because the courts are not holding these people accountable. Word on the street, Rikers Island is overflooded. All their prisons are overflooded over there. Wall to wall. It's overflooded. So it's overflooded, it's overcrowded. Here's the thing. Why are so many people fleeing their countries? This is the first point I want to say. Why are so many people fleeing? Their countries suck. Their country suck. Here's another question. Why does their country suck? Don't we have, what's that, the group that holds all the countries accountable? Isn't that NATO? North Atlantic Treaty Organization. The World Peace Organization that checks dictators. They can't just do inhumane stuff. So we have a local government, state government, federal government, and then we have international governments. And then we have, so that international government, there's a government that regulates the international government. So this international government, the world peace, they make sure everything is on the up and up. No inhumane things are going on when inhumane things have been going on since we've been here. It's still going on today. Inhumane things, events, situations are occurring every single day in the world. So it's obvious that international agencies and stuff, they ain't doing their damn job. Who's regulating the international government? Who's regulating them? Because why is so many people fleeing Venezuela? Word on the street, Venezuela, they're facing starvation. The starvation is so bad due to their policies that people are breaking into zoos to eat giraffes and gorillas. They're eating lions. They're so hungry that they're breaking into zoos, eating the zoo animals. Venezuela, it has gone down and gone down. Their policies suck. They don't have any money. Their infrastructure, the way they conduct business suck. The way New York City conduct business sucks. The way New York State conduct business, it sucks. The way California conduct business sucks. And I'm gonna expose. I'm out here in Texas. I'm gonna expose Texas. Texas is on its way because Texas hire illegals. How can Texas say, for the people that support Texas, how can you say you're against migrants when you're hiring them? At the end of the day, speaking from Black America, seeing other cultures, we built this damn country, and then you see nations, not just Venezuela, all these multiple nations come over here and get food stamps, get housing, get all this stuff. The basic essentials for survival. I mean, just walks over here. This country is spending billions. And you got blacks, you got not just Black America, but you got Americans laid out on the streets. I don't know what's going to take for America to get rid of all these people, but here's a question. Can the people who want to see America thrive, is there a way to get rid of all these people? Joe Biden is the worst. All these people suck. These mayors suck. Everybody sucks. On both sides, Republican and Democrat, they all suck. They suck, they suck, they suck. There is no way this man is on our White House lip-locking with trannies. Lip-locking with trannies. This man has an LGBTQ flag. Nothing against y'all. Listen clearly to what I'm saying. Doesn't the American flag represent everybody? It's obvious it doesn't, because this man is pushing this agenda. He's a demon. In my opinion, this man is satanic. He's a demon. He has the LGBTQ flag up there, knowing what this flag represents. It's an abomination. It destroys societies. We'll get into that later. But what I'm saying is, this man sleeps with his, taking showers with his daughter, sniffing on children. I'm not making this up. Y'all can go look at it for yourself. Joe Biden sniffs children. He sniffs children. He sniffs women. He's a creep. An absolute creep. No president has really got this country to where it needs to go, especially for black folk. That's what I say. It's kind of funny because neither party has helped black folk. But pertaining to New York, I've never been to New York. I always wanted to look at New York. I always wanted to visit New York, but the way New York is, it just looks like it's trash. There's people, the New York, the Americans that are born in New York, born and raised, the illegals, the ones that love New York, they had to leave because the cost of living is too high. The reason why I keep bringing California and New York because they ran identical. And throw Chicago up in there. At the end of the day, it's really not. It's about, because the two political parties, Republican, Democrats, it's about neither. It's either good or evil. This young man threw his life away. I don't know how much time he's going to get, but they're going to get him the business. Maybe they're going to try to make an example out of him. I don't know what is the end goal. They're going to charge him as an adult and get his Venezuelan ass up out of here. Oh, he's getting locked up. Shooting at the police, armed robbery, and then the mama's crying. Shouldn't the mama get locked up too? As an accomplice, you can't harbor a fugitive. If there's a manhunt for somebody, you're supposed to notify the police that they come knocking on your door. Hello. The block is hot. The block is hot. The mom, and he's over there crying. Don't be crying now. You was busting that too. I've never seen a generation of gangsters that cry when they get caught for doing a crime. Getting caught. 15. His life is over. Charge him as an adult. I said the minimum they probably give him shooting at a police officer in New York. I'm just guessing. Armed robbery. And he shot another. He's looking at 40 years probably. Looking at probably about 25, 40, because that's, he shot somebody. He missed the store employee, hit some innocent bystander. It's chaotic. It's so chaotic around here. That's why I say I pray for y'all to stay safe. Every time y'all walk out that door, just remember, it's beautiful today. The world can be beautiful. The world can be chaotic. It can be ugly. It's all about keeping that balance. Understand where we at and what we doing. This is not a great decision on New York's behalf, letting all these people over here and Americans are suffering. This is not a great decision for the young man who threw his life away. And here's the thing, before I end this, why does he need to do this if they're giving the migrants money? Did they stop giving migrants money? Y'all help me out. Or did they stop funding the migrants? They're giving them homes, they're giving them food stamps off our tax dollars. Hey, did the funds stop? Did the bucks stop? Did the money train stop for the migrants? Because they were getting everything. He had a clean haircut. He looked clean. Why are you busting your toe? Why are you not in school? Can he not enroll in school? That's what I mean. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. And then one thing I want to point out, when blacks are pointing out the migrants, you know what I'm saying? Blacks are probably the most accepting of all people. A lot of people don't accept our black asses. We understand the struggle. That's why, black people always trying to put ourselves in other people's shoes. If it was us, hell yeah, I'll come to America. I can get out that hellhole Venezuela and come to a new country. Anybody with a brain would do the same thing. If a country is telling you to come on, they're putting you on buses, they're giving you jobs, they're giving you IDs in the word, not on the international streets, the word on the international streets that America is the best place to be, and the place that is the best place to be, they want to bring me and my family over. I'm going too, nigga. Flood my comments. What y'all think is going on out there in New York with the migrant crisis? And how much time do y'all think he's getting? Let me know what y'all think about what's going on out there. 250. I'm gone.